Good evening and welcome to our live coverage from Providence Stadium. You join us for this match between West Indies and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones. Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irreplaceable
David Gower. Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bold first throw. Just a small amount of cloud, but the radar shows no sign of rain. So we shouldn't be seeing any interruption.
Nice information there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Might have been a better toss to lose. Bowling first, though, I think will be the best choice in the end. There's going to be a little bit in this pitch for a possible early breakthrough.
I say, has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't mind getting hit for rubbing. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Don't mind getting hit for rubbing. Focus on getting the next ball right. Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg. And caught. That's just superb.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Just threw the shot too early.
6 runs added in that over. India are 6 for 1. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Joseph, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Right there.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Joseph with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
End of the over, 10 off it. India are 16 for 1. Nicely played.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Drives and misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Wait. No.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Nice shot, runs possible, easy catch, didn't have to move really.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Holder, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep. No, no, no.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them. Samson takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nicked it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Taken. A really good one too.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Right there. Yep, yep.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Hussain from the university end.
Waiting. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Wait on.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep. Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep. No, no, no.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep. What is that?
Good return there, back from the deep. Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, that is a great catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end. Hit right on the body.
Yep.
Misjudged it a bit maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Super shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep, yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Wait there.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. No! Nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Well bowled.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep, yep.
That's the over. India are 47 for 4.
Yep. No!
There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are that safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Catch it! Yep.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Powell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait.
Chance to run 2.
No!
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Super piece of timing.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. McCoy, the left arm. Medium fast bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
Edged it. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. Bowlers! Well bowled.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep. No, no, no!
Little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Good bit of timing there.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
12 runs added there. India, 77 for 4.
Yep, yep. No!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Catch it!
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
Yep.
Caught, did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room, so close to the boundary.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Yep, yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Yep, yep. No!
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Drives and misses everything.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Waiting.
Nice
Yep.
timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure they would have liked a few more, but they'll leave the ground to the applause from the crowd.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. India are 95 for 6. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. This could be trouble.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and it went straight through to the keeper.
Huge edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Shepherd shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep, yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Over. India are 104 for 6. Joseph from the press box end.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field. Good pickup, big chance.
Waiting.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep, yep. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
3 runs added in that over. India are 107 for 6. McCoy, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
There'll be runs here. Chance!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No.
Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
Nice bowling.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Well placed. Should get a single.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
End of the over. India are 113 for 6. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep, yep.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
Yep, yep.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it though. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
They'll get at least one. Could be close. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
This could be out.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep, yep.
There'll be one run here for them. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Finds the edge. Bowler is confident on this one. Incredible, what a grab.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yeah.
Massive chance.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over, 7 off it. India are 130 for 8.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble! Oh, gone!
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Really good shot there.
Well, didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on. Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Could that be out? Looks so. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate.
Right there.
Looking to get the innings started. Just can't get it away.
Yes.
West Indies get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
Myers is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable.
Good return, back from the deep. The edge was very close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Yes, yes.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
4 runs added in the over. West Indies are 4 for none.
Yep.
Chance, huge nick, but no one to catch it. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait. Yeah, yeah.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. Mayers shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Loud shout.
Yes. Bowler. Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yes.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Wait there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Wait. Yeah.
A couple on offer here. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. West Indies are 22 for none. Singh from the press box end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah, yeah.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Big edge.
Keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Misses everything.
Yes. Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
7 runs added there. West Indies are 29 for none.
Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Hi, Hiram Shastri. Welcome to joining the stream.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper, keeper.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. At least one on offer.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Oh, actually आज थोड़ा बैकग्राउंड में नॉइज ज़्यादा है, आवाज़ है,
Always
वही
difficult
बंद
to
करके रखा है.
focus
ऐसा
after
कुछ
what
नहीं है कि
happened
बोलता नहीं
last
हूँ.
ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
डीले बारिश की वर्क थोड़ा स्लो है.
Yeah, yeah.
Edge. What a ball.
सेटअप बाकी की वजह से
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
का 2 लाइव और कैम के साथ जुड़िए रहिएगा
The right
चैनल के
arm
साथ.
medium
चैनल को
bowler
सब्सक्राइब
coming
जरूर
on to
कर
bowl
दीजिए.
from the press box.
वीडियो को लाइक.
Yep.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Edged. Big shout. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Wait. Yeah, yeah.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
The 50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over. end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
A very defensive field, this.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
A few moves made in the field.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Bhai, thank you for channel.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Charles, whose first task is getting themselves settled. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Yeah.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Thick edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep. Bowler!
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap. That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Yep. Yep.
Massive edge.
Bowler!
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
A little late on that. No run scored.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah, yeah.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
A change to the field, going very defensive.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. too full and helped on its way.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Well on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yup.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah, yeah. Keeper.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yeah.
Good catch. Out.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. You might never have found it if they'd connected.
End of the over, 3 off it. West Indies are 79 for 3. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Drives and misses everything.
Charles shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Big edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Patel has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Singh, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Going with a more defensive field.
Singh from the university end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Nicely fielded on the boundary.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Hetmeyer will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Straight to the fielder. That's the over. West Indies are 96 for 4. Good shot, it's found the gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge! Amazing delivery!
Yep.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Edged! They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Caught, gone!
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Perfect technique and placement.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
A very defensive field, this.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away. A couple on offer here.
That shot sees them getting their innings started. Going with a more defensive field choice.
Misses everything.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
Yep, yep.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed. Bit of a change-up in the field now.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edge! What a ball!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep, yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Really good shot there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run-out.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Thick edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.
Not sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being a pretty easy victory. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you soon.